Hi, I'm Audra,
And this is Katie.
and we're here today to talk about the upcoming prayer and worship weekend, which will be Friday, February 2nd through Saturday, February 3rd. And today we're going to talk about the Cast Your Care Station. So, Katie, you want to get us off on that one?
Yeah, so this was a really cool station last year. And basically, in a nutshell, what it was is we had a small fish bowl that was filled with water and those little effervescent tablets that dissolve. And what you would do is you would take the effervescent tablet and you would sit in a moment of prayer and think about the things that you need to let go of, the cares of this world that you need to just hand over to Father. And that effervescent tablet would be a symbol of that. And you would put it in the water and literally watch as it melted away. Mm-hmm. And it was so cool. So cool to watch people get free. And I think it's important to remember that these tangible things, there's no power in the tangible things themselves, but we as physical beings need physical, tangible things.
Yeah, there's something about having something to hold in your hand. Somebody brought a pencil at one point on the back, actually wrote what they were worried about. Mm. Remember that? And then they threw it in the water. And it was just to watch them go like, it's gone. It's gone. I think a lot of people went, I remember that was a station where you might start at it, because we had it towards the front, mm-hmm. and people would work their way through, and I noticed several people went back 2 or 3 times throughout the prayer weekend and would just drop 2 or 3 things at a time and just dump stuff. It's almost like as fast as things were coming up, they were coming back to put it in the water, and that was a really neat experience that I enjoyed. Once again, one of those things I really enjoyed watching. And actually, it's the one, if I remember from last year when we were planning, that I was most excited to bring, mm-hmm. because my very first prayer weekend I ever did when I lived in Oklahoma at Believers Church, I got to come help set up for the 24/7 weekend they were doing there. And they had the fishbowl, and they had the effervescent tablets, and I remember just being so blown away at how, like you were saying, how tangible, at how real life. It just really was the first time I'd ever seen prayer kind of join real life. In a way that really marked me. Yes. To go like, wow, like prayer affects real life. And like the real life things that bother me, like God is interested in.
Yes.
That to me was super, not that I didn't know it, but there's sometimes you feel like prayer is this thing that happens like way above you, and you don't see any effects, or you don't believe, I don't know how else to put it, but like there's something about seeing that God cares about the little and the big things that helps you connect with Him, and just to give it away.
Yeah. Well, it puts it in perspective of He's not the far-off God who only cares about the big, major problems. He cares, when it says cast your cares, it doesn't say cast your big cares. It's to cast your big cares and your small cares alike. He is the right here, ever-present Father.
Yeah. So that's going to be a great station. I just encourage you to come prepared to let some things go and to give them away, and to not take them home with you, which I think is the biggest thing.
Yes.
So if you'd like to join us in that station, we're going to be at prayer from Friday, February the 2nd, beginning at 5 p.m., all the way up through Saturday, February 3rd at 5 p.m. And then at 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m., we're going to have a worship night. It's a big celebration to end the weekend. And we invite you to come and join us at Life of Faith North at 118 Trafford Road. And if you want more information, you can go to our Facebook page at Life of Faith North, and you can respond in comments to this podcast. You can respond to any of the pictures about the weekend or the event itself, and somebody will be happy to get back with you and answer any questions you have. You're also welcome to invite your church to come if you're in the Birmingham area, and anybody from your church wants to come. This is an event that is open to all believers that in our area, around Weir, Birmingham, Gardendale. If you want to be a part of what we're doing, we invite you to come out and join us, and we'll be happy to get you more information. So have a great day. Bye-bye.